Right then guys, how's it going? JTJudgment here and welcome back to another FIFA 15 Ultimate Team in-form player review. Today, as you can tell on the screen, we're going to be taking a look at the striker version of Hulk. Now, I'm not going to lie, this guy took me absolutely bloody ages to find on the market. By the time I bought him, used him, just my luck though guys, his price dropped by 100,000 coins at least, and there were loads on the market. Just my luck guys. If I try to find an extinct player, I search for ages, and then by the time I finish using them, there are so many on the market it's hard to count how many there are, seriously guys. But it did take me quite a while to find him, but it was worth it guys. It really was worth the wait trying to find this card on the market, because this card was absolutely fantastic. Going through some of this boy's in-game stats, he does possess some pretty fantastic stats in my opinion. 85 aggression, 92 on the strength. Those are the stats that you expect to be high guys, because you know it's obvious, he's Hulk. Nothing more to be said about that. 86 attack positioning and 85 acceleration. The two stats that really got me excited to use in this card: 94 long shots and 98 shot power. You guys know what that means, and you are going to be seeing a hell of a lot of them in this video. He also possesses 86 dribbling and 88 finishing. Sorry, my bad there guys. Very, very well-rounded stats for a striker in my opinion. But is he worth the coin? Let's get into the positives and negatives that I did find with this card then guys. The weakness that I need to point out, the only weakness that in fact that I need to point out guys, is that his weak foot for me was terrible. He does have 2-star weak foot, so you need to be keeping that in mind guys. He is definitely what I would call a one-footed player. He did miss a lot of opportunities on that right foot that in all honesty guys, I would honestly expect a bronze to score. So it's just something that you need to keep in mind if you're thinking of buying the in-form striker Hulk. Other than that guys, really there isn't anything bad that I found about him. I mean, I used him for about 15 to 20 games. He scored me around 15 to 20 goals, which is a very, very good record for a striker in my opinion, especially with the stats that Hulk has. Going through the pluses that I did find is pretty much everything other than his weak foot guys. He does have 4-star skills, which is a massive plus for a striker if you like using skills. Obviously you can do your Ronaldo chops, Berber spins and rainbow flicks and all that fancy stuff, score yourself some nice goals. He's got very, very good strength. It's an obvious plus when you have a player called Hulk. Strength is something that you expect, and he did not disappoint me in that area. I felt that 92 strength and 85 aggression come into play. He was very, very, very strong in game, and it took a lot for the defenders that he did come up against to muscle him off the ball. I really did see that in game. His passing for me was pretty decent. Again, I've said it multiple times in the past guys, passing for me is not something that I have to have in my strikers, because I'm the sort of person that will take long shots on a regular basis and go on skill runs with my strikers on a regular basis. So the chances of me passing with my strikers is very, very low, slim to none guys. But if you are somebody that has to have good passing in your strikers, then I gotta say guys, Hulk is not somebody that you will be disappointed with. His passing for me was pretty decent. Now guys, the obvious plus that I have to mention with this guy is that his shot with his left foot is absolutely bloody bonkers. You will see a load of long shots in this video. You will be able to score some long range goals from any distance with this card, providing you know the long shot technique guys. If you know what you're doing with long shots, this guy on his left foot will be able to bang some absolute screamers for you. His shot with his left foot is one of the best that I have tried. You will see from the goals. His positioning was fine for me. He's got a good attack positioning stat of 86, and he also has high attack and work rate and medium defensive work rate, which is pretty decent work rates for a striker guys. Obviously the perfect would be high low, but high medium is good enough to work with, and I had no problems whatsoever with him making runs on his own and his positioning in general. And his dribbling and ball control for me was pretty decent as well. Now going into this review, a lot of people told me that his dribbling and ball control was terrible, but I honestly found it good enough to not be added as a weakness. You know, it's not absolutely insane, but it's not terribly poor at the same same time. It's sort of in between, definitely not bad enough to be considered a weakness, guys. Now, is he worth it? I've got to say yes, guys. When I bought him, he was extinct, and I bought him for his maximum price, 550,000 coins at the time. By the time you're watching this review, I'm expecting him to be around the 400,000 coin mark. I would say he's worth 550,000 coins, let alone 400. I've got to give him a 9.8 out of 10. The boy was absolutely fantastic for me, one of the best strikers that I have used. That's going to wrap up this in-form striker Hulk review, guys. I definitely think he is worth the coins. Do you think he is worth it? Let me know down below. Leave a like if you did enjoy this video, guys, and if it did help you decide whether or not to buy him yourself. Subscribe today for more reviews to come very soon. And as always from me, guys, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ra, guys.